Hey, what's up, Bethel Youth? I hope you guys are doing well. I am joined on episode 2 with one of our youth leaders and interns, Drew. Everybody say hi to Drew.
Hi,
Uh,
everybody.
hey. So we're gonna get to know Drew on a little bit deeper level. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. And so the first question that I want to ask you is, what have you been eating during quarantine? What's been
Oh,
your go-to food or snack during this time?
um, I've been eating a lot more home cooked meals. Mac and cheese, though,
Mm.
honestly.
Okay,
Mac
so
and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese, Velveeta mac and cheese, Annie's mac and cheese.
Well, it's never the same because I always like twist it and make it my own. So
Okay,
add a little actual ingredients there. But
I see. Wait, you're saying that Kraft mac and cheese isn't real ingredients? Whatever. Just kidding. Okay, so what have you been eating that you shouldn't be eating?
a lot of candy. A lot
Kind
of chocolate.
yeah.
hmm
Uh, like
Yeah,
how much? Like how much chocolate? You don't have to answer that question.
I'm gonna pass that question.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, second question. Courtney Johnson wants to know if you started a YouTube channel, what kind of content would you create?
Oh boy. Um, I think multiple different contents. Cooking, um, hair
Oh,
and makeup, like spoiler, like episode things of like, oh, I messed up things, and inspirational things.
okay. So you'd be like a catch-all.
Yep.
The kitchen sink with Drew is maybe
Yes.
what your YouTube channel will be called. So
Love
when
that.
you become YouTube famous, just remember the little people in your life that came up with
Mm,
your channel name.
absolutely. Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome. Okay, so a detail that many people may not know, maybe a lot of people know this, but you are from Oregon. You hail from the Dalles, Oregon, the thriving
hmm
metropolis, the center of everything awesome in Oregon. You grew up with some brothers, plural, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you grew up kind of like on a farm, kind of, right?
hmm
Yes. You could
Yes,
probably beat me up if you tried. You
I
could
won't.
probably beat up a lot of people if you really wanted to, but that's not the type of person you are anymore, at least.
That's
Uh,
behind me.
it's- what?
That's behind me.
Exactly. Come on. Thank you, Jesus. So speaking of all of that, tell us just briefly, like, how did you begin your relationship with Jesus? What did that kind of look like, and what kind of brought you to giving your life to Him?
Um, the Bible, honestly. After I was just kind of done making mistakes and realized like I don't know how to make decisions for myself and live healthy, um, I just picked up the Bible one day and started reading it, and like this sense of peace came over me. And then I just continued to seek that every morning.
Hmm.
And so I would just open my Bible and I would drink coffee and I would just read for hours.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Who have been kind of some of the people that have been kind of instrumental in kind of your transformation as a follower of Jesus?
in the beginning, it was my Aunt Miranda and my Uncle Mike.
Hmm.
And then really shortly after I started following Jesus, I joined the Bethel internship. And so that would be you and Josh and Brandon and Kyle and everybody at Bethel.
You've seen so much growth in you, and it's so cool to see, and just for people to know just kind of how you came to know Him. um, the fourth question I want to ask you is, give me 3 reasons why Washington is better than Oregon.
I was born in Washington.
Ooh.
Um, uh, oh gosh, we have Seattle. Um,
But Oregon has Portland, so why is Seattle better than Portland?
I don't know. I like Seattle better, but I
Fair
grew up
enough.
with Portland. So,
Uh,
and there's more rain, so it's not like dying of heat all the time.
Okay, so what you already kind of talked about, giving your life to Jesus, and you kind of briefly mentioned you started the internship, and so tell us why you started. Why did you become an intern? You're about to graduate, and so maybe just I know that I'm throwing a curveball with this, but it's like maybe what's one big thing that you've taken away from being a youth leader and also kind of being an intern?
I would say that it's just been like a really solid foundation for my relationship with Jesus. And it's been an amazing experience with it being my first home church. I think a big thing that I take away from it is that I'm not the only one who likes to serve people, and that sometimes like the best leadership you can have is to allow other people to do what they're passionate about and helping other people.
Mm, it's good. So why did you jump into the internship?
In a word,
Oh,
obedience.
okay. Obedience to.
God, obviously. He called me into ministry, and the final, this is going to sound really weird, but it's part of my calling. The first Wednesday that I was at Bethel, I was talking with Pastor Kyle for the first time, and he asked me why I was here. And when I first originally moved here, I had wanted to become a flight attendant, travel the world. And what came out of my mouth was, I want to join the internship. I want to go to school of ministry. And at that moment, it was like, okay, third and final call. You can't just like take those words back. And so I thought about it for a couple days, and I just said, okay, God, if that's what you're calling me to do, this is obviously what you want me to do. I'll jump right in. And so I did.
That's so good. That's so good. It's like in those moments. It's like in those moments when you like say something that you weren't intending on saying. You're just. It's like the words come out, and you're like, no. But then, as you think about it, you're like, I'm thankful that those words came out. But I think sometimes it's like we don't want those words to come out because we don't want to like deal with the responsibility of what like those words mean. Because when you say it out loud, it means something way more than something that like you're thinking. You know. And like
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
about it as like I heard someone on Instagram the other day that was like, "There's no reason." I mean, it was kind of in a joke, but he's like, "There's no reason that you shouldn't be shredded by the end of quarantine because it's like, what else do you have to do?" And and so I was thinking in my head, I'm like, "Yeah, I should do push-ups. Like I should do this. I should do this." And then like I didn't really say anything because as soon as I say it to Megan, then it's like I feel like I have this responsibility to like actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you
Yeah.
say like I want to join the internship or I want to do this, it's almost like I like actually have to do that now and follow through with it. Okay, so what I feel like you're gonna have a good answer to this. No pressure though. What's your dream vacation?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many places.
Okay,
So many places.
start rattling them off.
Bora, Bali, the
These aren't even like
Maldives.
real places.
Huh?
No, I've literally never even heard of these places.
You
What are
should Google them. They're amazing. So Bora Bora,
they? Okay.
there's the Maldives, there's the Virgin Islands, there's Bali, um, Europe, all of Europe, everywhere. I want to go
Oh,
everywhere.
okay. So that's why you want to be a flight attendant, so you might be able to at least like see some of that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Another random question: how long have you and Fredward been together?
Since June 27th of 2019.
Nice, nice. That's awesome. Okay, last question. Last, it's a serious one. It's a big question. What would you tell your teenage self?
Um, that's a hard question, but I think I would just tell her where her worth comes from, because a lot of insecurities and a lot of depression and anxiety. Um, and I just kept like looking to have my worth from other people, and I
Hmm.
kept trying to impress other people. And I think if I would have just known that as a child of God, I'm loved and I'm accepted, and like how much that would have meant, I think it would have like maybe bypassed a lot of pain and maybe a lot of unnecessary things that I did. Um, I don't know. I just think it would have been so much better to be in a youth group like our students are, and to learn and to have people who care about me like that.
Drew, thank you so much for your
Yeah.
thoughtfulness, and you're an awesome leader. You're an awesome small group leader and friend, and we're so blessed to have you on our team. And we're excited as you and Brandon are going to be graduating School of Ministry, which was going to be in May, but it's probably not going to happen. So we'll have to do your in-person graduation at a later date. Dang it, with all of this. We could do a Zoom graduation, but that would be
There we
lame.
go.
Yeah, that would be lame though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much for taking time. I hope that everyone enjoyed this video and just got to know you a little bit on a deeper level. And yeah, see you later.
See you later. Bye, guys.
Peace.